What up guys, Charlotte here, and today you join me on another Twos video, but this Twos video is not just going to be any Twos video, it's going to be actually an interview with Silas. I'm going to thank him again. If you are watching this video, Silas, thank you sir for giving me the time to have this amazing interview with you, and I'll be happy to work with you again in the future with your plans with Noobist, etc. and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to put that like and that favorite helps out a lot. And leave me a comment on what you thought. If you want me to interview anyone else from Noobist, let me know. Or anyone else in general I can try and reach out to and try and get an interview for. Things like that. And I hope you like this little format and enjoy the games that I am going to be putting over this interview. In the future, hopefully if I do more interviews, I'll have more of a kind of idea of whether I want to do cameras or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. Down the line, however, I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll be subscribed if you're new and you would not like to miss any more videos like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Farewell. What up guys, Charlotte here, and today you join me on a very special video. Today we're going to be doing an interview with one of the senior managers from my network, which is NoobistTV. I'll link everything in the description below. So if the manager would like to introduce himself.
Hey, I'm Silo, one of the managers at NoobistTV, and I'll be talking a little bit about who I am and what I do.
Yeah, so I just got in touch with Silo and he agreed to have an interview with me, so thank you for that. And the first question I got under my notes is, what's your business or YouTube background?
In terms of YouTube, I've been on YouTube for around 4 years now. Basically started from nothing as everyone does, and I got my channel partnered when partnerships was still kind of a bit lucrative and a bit difficult to come by. And I've seen YouTube change and evolve, and I've met a lot of cool people along the way. In terms of my business background, I've been a part of a few projects. The most recent before NoobistTV was a site called Stratix. I was the managing editor of the World of Warcraft and the League of Legends sections for the site. It was my job to basically build up the communities from nothing. They used to have a very prestigious WoW community back, way back, like 5-6 years ago. And I basically had to build that back up. My time there, I had to recruit and manage the writers, proofread, SEO train myself, which was something I knew about from YouTube, but the extensiveness that I had to do for a website was a lot more than I expected. And also, I had to basically build up the communities from scratch, so build an audience, get people to check it out, and I learned a lot. I took the WoW Stratix YouTube channel from 0 to 1.5k subscribers in 3 months, so it was pretty good.
Yeah, have you kind of like learned a lot from that with like not being spammy and stuff with links and stuff, or like things like that, or?
What do you mean by spammy with links?
Like, because a lot of people when they say like getting people to check it out, it's a lot like oh, check out my channel, like, and then just like spamming links, like just group spam messages and stuff that I've noticed on YouTube personally.
No, building up the community was more along the lines of, first of all, making sure the content was findable, ensuring the titles and the SEO was up to scratch. And then past that, it was building on more of the social networking side, building up the Twitter accounts and things like that. So it had to be approached from a professional standpoint instead of like a spammy, unprofessional, hey, check me, hey, check me, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What do you want for NoobistTV?
So when I first got approached for starting NoobistTV, my goals for it, first of all, were to bring back how YouTube used to be. As I said, I got partnered a long time ago, and back then partnerships actually meant something. You had to work hard to get it, and you got a lot of benefits from it. But nowadays, you can literally make a channel with 0 views, 0 videos, and get partnered. It isn't anything special. So we wanted to bring back that more special feeling to a partnership. That's why we have the kind of locked network. And on top of that, we want to keep that kind of personal and communication side of the network up, where most networks just get lost in a mass of numbers. We want to be kind of personal and close with all our partners.
So in that, why do you think YouTube has kind of become that kind of large, kind of just recruit millions of channels with like no views instead of like actually working with YouTubers and streamers, etc.?
Just because of how accessible it is, YouTube, pretty much anyone, and most people do, can make videos. It's not difficult. It's not difficult to make videos or to upload, but the quality of your videos is where the kind of skill difference comes in. So there's just way too many people doing YouTube right now is the issue. So a lot of networks just cater for the majority rather than the more sort of professional people that are in YouTube.
How would you say if someone joined Noobist, how it would help their channel and them as a YouTuber? Excuse me.
So a lot of people, when we interview them and stuff, and we've declined around 150 people so far, but a lot of people expect us to kind of grow their channel for them, and that's not what we do. We're here to kind of provide you with the information and the tools and the support to get your channel going. Whether you do that or not is completely up to you, but we're here to kind of train you through knowledge of how YouTube works, be it search engine optimization, training, branding, all those kind of things. I give you that kind of direct support. If you've got a new video that you've uploaded, you want some instant feedback, we're always around and willing to help. And then we've also got a few tools in place as well, doing community events, and through our social questing tool as well, we can get a bit of more attention towards our partners' channels.
Did you want to talk about the event system and the social questing for those who do not know?
Yeah, sure. So in terms of the event side of Noobist, we first of all wanted to make it very community orientated. We have like the partner Skype group, a TeamSpeak, forums, things like that. But we also do monthly events as well, which the partners can get involved with, be it Minecraft, League of Legends, World of Warcraft, whatever. And the partners can help organize these events, help cast them, basically be the face of the events, so that the audience gets to see a little bit about who they are, and they can basically promote themselves to a new audience. Social questing, on the other hand, is a tool one of our developers made, which basically allows us to do giveaways on behalf of our partners. Say, for example, Razer keyboard, we'll give that away, and we'll make the viewers do missions. Every day there'll be new missions up. The more missions they do, the more points they'll earn, the better chance they've got of winning. So it's in their interest to do as many missions as possible if they want to win. And those missions can relate to partners, be it subscribe to X partner, watch Y partner's video, even follow Z partner on Twitter. We have different missions just to cater to different partners' needs, because not everyone wants to just focus on YouTube. So we're basically here to help them as a personality rather than just a YouTube channel.
All right, okay. Do you have your own personal channel, and how well is it going?
Yeah, I do. My own channel's like Gamer, and my channel's on to 30k subscribers and like 10 million views total. Unfortunately, I've not had as much time recently to work on it as much as I'd like, but yeah, I'd say it's been fairly successful.
Is that where you got a lot of your experience in YouTube itself from? I'm assuming.
Yeah, definitely. That was the start of the experience. Obviously, when I first started YouTube, YouTube was new. Not many people really understood how it worked. So it was a lot of trial and error. I tried things, didn't work, didn't like it, and I kept trying things until I found something that worked and something that was enjoyable for me to do. And then from there, I basically just built up my knowledge and experience.
For a partner, do they have to be into gaming, or does it not really matter what kind of videos they do?
No, a partner doesn't have to be into gaming. Noobist is very kind of nerd focused. Games, films, anime, TV, anything along those lines, anything that fits under the nerd category is someone we'd look to accept.
Oh, okay. And for a new partner coming into Noobist, like what kind of is the kind of way or like the kind of process that happens when joining?
So before they join, we interview every single partner who wants to join the network, be it, very new to YouTube or very experienced. We want to just find out what their goals are for YouTube and what they kind of expect from us. Because we do get a few people who have unrealistic goals. They'll want like 1 million subs in a year, or they'll want to generate like thousands of pounds, and it just doesn't work like that. So we want to make sure that they're suitable for our goals and our goals are suitable for them. And once they're accepted, if they're accepted, we then meet up again to discuss their goals and what they want to kind of push for, whether it's X amount of subs in so many months or whatever, as long as it's realistic. And then we basically help to work towards that goal as much as possible. And then we do consistent meetings from there on out, just to kind of give them the training in SEO and where they're going wrong with the channel, and just to make sure they're happy, and if there's anything else we can help them with, really.
That's the end of my questions, but is there anything else you want to mention before I wrap up this video?
The only other thing is, I guess, to go on a little bit more about what NoobistTV is and what it's looking to become in the future. Obviously, NoobistTV right now is a network, and that was always our kind of stage one plan, to create this kind of small community-based network. And then from there on out, we want to branch out into like gaming communities and just make it a hub for people to come that enjoy, nerdy-based things, gaming things, and just somewhere for them to come and feel welcome and learn. So that'll be kind of like the future plans for Noobist.
The only other question I just thought of is, how does the relationship with Freedom work, between whether someone's in Freedom or the actual communication between the network and Freedom itself?
In terms of us speaking with Freedom, there's not really too much communication. We basically have a network manager that we can communicate basically our to and fro from Freedom, our like personal person who is a member of Freedom. And any kind of issues that we have that we can't solve, we go to them and they'll solve it on their end, kind of thing. So say for example, a partner is randomly terminated and they've not done anything wrong, we can't solve that, but they might be able to. So we'd kind of poke them and get that sorted.
Is the plan in the future to kind of come out from Freedom and kind of go out on your own, or is it kind of the idea to stay with Freedom for the longevity of time? Or
that'll depend on where Freedom heads. Right now, there's a bit of controversy going on with them opening a school and stuff like that, which is fine. It's George's investment money that he's earned, so what he does with that is completely fine. But when we're at the point where we could consider branching out, it'll just kind of depend on where Freedom's gone from its current point. If it stays along the same track and it's very growth orientated and very open and very clear, then there's no reason we won't stay with them. But if they move away from that path, then we'd probably consider branching out and starting off on our own and just being independent basically.
The only other thing that I just thought of now is, who else do you work with in the actual network itself? Like any other senior managers, owners, etc.
So Taylor is the current owner. He's basically the one who set up Noobist, and the company Noobist is owned by Valor, which is his company. So he's the current owner. Basically, any big issues, we report to him. In terms of the NoobistTV team, it's currently me and Metro. Metro is one of the other managers for NoobistTV. And we'll also be bringing on a couple of recruiters, and basically just to help us, find more people.
To free up your time so you can do what you need to do and so on. So
once we get them, that'll be good. But that's about it. And we also have our HR manager, Simon, as well.
So unless there's anything else that you want to mention, I'm going to wrap up this video.
Sorry?
If there's anything else, I'm going to wrap up this video because it's getting on a little bit.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay, guys, so thank you very much for watching, and obviously thank you, Sila, for giving me the time to have this interview, etc. And I hope to be working with you again in the future as Noobist continues, and I'll make sure to link everything in the description below, so check that out if you're new. And if you don't want to miss any more videos like this or any other videos gaming related, then make sure to be subscribed and leave a like and leave me a comment on what you thought. And I'll see you guys next time. Farewell. If you guys missed yesterday's video, make sure to hit the left link, and if you'd also like to see the first episode of me doing some low-level battlegrounds on 2 characters at the same time, make sure to hit the right link, and I'll see you guys next time. Farewell.